she says, and leads me into a room. A recovery room. This is where your wife would have been. She breaks off and clears her throat. Go ahead and have a seat, and I'll wheel your daughter in. I nod and sit in the one uncomfortable chair opposite the empty bed. That's where Jessica should be, not on her way to an operating room to... Here she is, the same nurse says as she walks back into the room, wheeling the hospital cradle to me. I look inside, and there's my little girl. 6 pounds, 4 ounces, the nurse says, and 18 inches long. She's perfectly healthy, Mr. Wilde. Yeah, I have to clear my throat as I gaze down at the baby. She's beautiful. What's her name? I reach in and scoop her up, then lift her to my face and breathe her in. She smells like baby powder and, ironically, hope. Mr. Wilde? I kiss my daughter's cheek and then look up at the nurse, raising an eyebrow. Yes? What's her name? Holly, I reply, looking down into the face that looks so much like Jess's. She wanted to name her Holly. That's lovely. I'll leave you be now. The doctor will be in shortly. I nod but don't reply, and when it's just Holly and me, I let out a long breath. The baby's eyes are open, and although I know she can't see me, she's looking up at me. You are the most beautiful, amazing girl ever born, I whisper, and you and your older brother are going to be best buds. I swipe at a tear running down my cheek as Holly opens her tiny mouth and searches for her fist. She's hungry. Don't worry, okay? We're going to make this work. I mean, this isn't my first rodeo, and my parents live close by. Heck, you have 3 uncles and an aunt close by, too, so there are plenty of grown-ups to take care of things. I sigh and lean in to press my lips to her forehead. But, my sweet girl, your mama didn't make it. I'm so sorry. I swallow hard and cuddle Holly against my shoulder as I wonder what in the hell I'm going to do. I'm so damn sorry.
Chapter 1. Erin. You're changing the sign! I grin up at the man who's screwing in the new sign. Welcome to Bitterroot Valley, population 8,746.
The population changed again.
He calls down to me, and I nod. Yeah, I am one of the new residents who has changed the population from 8,731. I moved here in December, and since then, 3 babies have been born, along with a couple of new families that moved to town. Just in the past 4 months. How often do you change it? I call back.
Once a year, when it's warm enough to climb up on a ladder without freezing to death.
He informs me. I nod, look at the sign once more in satisfaction, and then keep walking, on my way to work. It's official. I'm a citizen of Bitterroot Valley, Montana. I mean, sure, I've technically been that since December when I came here with all my cousins for a vacation and decided to stay, but it feels extra official now, and I couldn't be happier. I knew as soon as we landed here that this was my home. With a little more bounce in my step, I make my way down the sidewalk. It's finally springtime, which means that the bitter cold from winter seems to be over. We still have a little snow on the ground, and I've been told that the mountains will have snow until early summer, but it's finally warm enough to walk to my job at Bitterroot Valley Coffee Company. I love my job. I've met so many people already, thanks to the coffee shop. I have my regulars who never miss a day, and the best part is I'm still meeting new people all the time. I've never really considered myself to be a social butterfly, but I admit that it was hard to move away from my huge, loud family to a place where I knew absolutely no one. But I've started to weave myself into the community, and it's only made me love this little town more. Not to mention, my new friend, Millie Wilde, works with me. Actually, she worked there first and helped me get the job. We became fast friends, and now I can't imagine my life without her. We're roughly the same age, and it's as if we've been friends forever. I tip my head back and take a deep breath, pulling in the crisp spring air, and smile.